Hello there, Minecraft fans! Welcome to my video. In this video, I'm going to be explaining how to customize your own texture packs for Minecraft Bedrock. So the other day, I was scrolling through looking for a texture pack on Google that would allow me to remove the fire effects from your screen. So, because when you're doing PvP and someone hits you with a flame arrow, it's really annoying because you can't see anything, which makes you die. So I was looking for a texture pack that would help to make that not a problem anymore. And I found this website that would allow you to customize your own texture packs with that as one of the options. Not only that, but there are tons of other things you could do with it as well. The website's name is bedrocktweaks.net, and it's not only it can do tons of things with it, not only lowering the fire, but you can make the enchantment glint lesser. You could add a hole in the top of scaffolding. You could remove the pumpkin overlay. You could even remove the borders of glass. That's only the unobtrusive tab. You could click the aesthetic tab and change the melon and pumpkin stems to reflect their color. You could rotate the gold nuggets to be consistent with the iron nugget. All these tiny things change the iron gold flower color. What? Is that like 2 pixels? You could rename warped stem to warped log, which is always, I didn't wonder why they didn't do that in the first place. But you can do it here. You could go over to the HUD heads up display tab and change the crosshair a billion times. But also you can change the rainbow experience bar. Yay! I did find a few helpful ones that may or may not be considered cheating, like this one, making all locked trades visible and allow you to see the locked names and enchantments, because that may be considered cheating, but it's still cool. It's if you want to do that, go ahead and do that. You can change the panorama on the menu, because this tab is very weird. Give axolotls a smiley face. Make pigs have technoblade skin. Change what? A wither bee? What? See, there's tons of different things you could do with this. Bacon bean. And you could change the color of slime. Purple slime, nice. Add different things from Java. Nothing huge, unfortunately, because it's just a texture pack, not a resource pack or a behavior pack or any of that kind of thing. The good thing about texture packs is you can use them even if you don't, even if the server or the world you're playing on doesn't have the pack installed, you can still play on it with that texture pack, which I have done multiple times with the texture pack I made, which I'll put in the description if you want to download that one. I hopped into Onionfist SMP to show you how the texture pack looks. So as you can see, it doesn't make many major changes. Down here we have some coal ore with a border, helpful for identifying the ore. But yeah, it adds a lot of little things like that. You can see the rainbow experience bar, which is another minor thing, but it's still awesome. Over here we have the borderless glass, which is amazing. Probably my favorite feature from this texture pack. Then we have the grass on the sides. Installing your texture pack, it'll be pretty easy, but I'm going to give you a quick tutorial if you're on Minecraft Pocket Edition. Feel free to skip it if you're not, but it can be pretty confusing if you don't already know how to do it on Pocket Edition. First, download your file, transfer it to the Minecraft folder, then to the folder marked Games, com.mojang, then transfer it to Resource Packs. Yes, that's right. Then, once you're there, click it. I mean, you don't have to do any of this transferring through files thing. You can just go to the Files app and then click it. But sometimes that doesn't work. Sometimes it just doesn't recognize the file for some reason. See, this time it did work as it already imported. So, therefore, we should go down here to Global Resources. There we go. We have it. Just click Activate, and it'll activate over the normal Minecraft texture pack. Now I can test it out in a survival world. And once this loads, we can see how it works. Now I see the rainbow experience bar. Looks good. Over here you can see the snow being further down on the blocks. It's not just the snow layer on top, it's the whole block, which is good because that makes hills and stuff a lot better looking, especially with the grass. Here we have diamond ore with the border, which could be useful for more than just ore identification. It could be useful for building. I mean, this looks pretty. It's a good way to get in there, like blue tinted block into your build. But now the real test: the flint and steel. Is the fire really lower? I think, yeah, the fire is definitely lower on the ground. I don't know about, yeah, okay, yeah, if we compare it to this footage, which was from earlier, yeah, that's definitely lower. That's why I made this whole texture pack in the first place, so it's good that it actually is lower. To finish up the video, I'll be giving you a tour of this little house. It took like 5 minutes to build. That really showcases what can be done with this texture pack, all the different features that can be activated using it. You can see the borderless glass, you can see the bordered ores, using them in building like I mentioned earlier. Definitely good looking. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, but more than that, I hope you now have a beautiful new texture pack to play Minecraft with, whether that be the one in the description below that I use, or one that you made yourself. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, because as you can see, only a very small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. Be one of those 5.6%. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!